you have to be conservative with that decision.
Dawson kicks away. Royster and Niles Paul back deep. That ball almost in that round. They weren't questioning it after that performance in the win against Baltimore. And this is what he'll rely on a lot today. That heavy dose of the zone play. That's the zone
Right away.
False start.
Whether or not
Offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty, still second down.
Downhill to Morris again. 3rd and 5. The pocket throws incomplete.
back there at that 10 yards, it's going to get pressured by those ends.
Rocca will punt it away to Joshua Cribbs. Cribbs at the 25 makes a cut and got blasted. Another flag down.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 23. 10-yard penalty. Cleveland keeps the ball. First down.
That's the starting quarterback. First play, first pass. Up high, but he came a little on the old side, 29 years old. That's because he played baseball. Coming out of high school. They'll get the empty backfield. Tipped up. Sean Kerrigan may be tested. Fake the reverse, give straight ahead. Richardson bouncing out, and Richardson close to midfield. Out of Alabama. Coming up with a big play. Middle of the field. Watson sets up in the backfield. Straight power play. No place for Richardson, the deep. Delayed snap penalty.
Ball start. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Yeah, they put it on the pressure off the side. Weed steps up. He's going to go for his. And he gets it. So Reggie Hodges will punt it away at the 40, try to kill this one inside the 10. It'll be taken at the 10. Crawford with a great return at the end of the game last week. They'll throw on first down, the curl route, and it's well covered. Second and 10, looking for the cutback is Morris, the Browns defense. He's got time, throws, up high, picked off T.J. Ward. This one's got a chance to go to the house. Stuck at the 5-yard. Both Cousins and T.J. Ward. Browns, great field position. There's Richardson. Richardson still driving. I think he's in. They signal touchdown. Extra point is clean. That ball out of the end zone. Looking cutback, Morris, no place to go in the area. Pensacola, Florida, have known each other since youth football, but no week against Baltimore. This is 3rd and 6 and pressure, and a sack. Sheer move. That was Tyler Columbus. He beat around the corner. Rocca. This will be Cribbs just inside the 30. No place to go. Great coverage. Controlling this one. An early movement. Looked like the left side. Joe Thomas.
Ball start. Offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Well, the home team. Pressure. Wheaton gets it out. Won't be much of a game. Maybe one. Atlanta will clinch a first-round bye with a win and a Green Bay loss or tie on Saturday. The pocket is clean. The coverage is great. Redskins look like they're trying to rush this one. Don't quite get there, and a great punt by Hodges. This one goes into the end. All spotted on the 20. The toss. Morris, he got a block. Boy, great spot, Joe Hayden. Play action, trying to freeze people, going deep. Looking for Garcon. They trip, and that's incidental contact. Possessions, no first downs, and a total of 7 yards. Cousins 1 for 6 for 4. 7-0. Cleveland will take over at about the 25. Richardson makes one miss. And then the pop still alive. The Redskins trying to keep pace of the first place New York Giants. And there's a hit in the backfield. This is 3rd and long. No protection in the backfield. They protected up front though. And trying to 58-yarder last time out for Hodges. Doesn't quite get this one. Maybe half the distance. And the negative roll. That's a good roll. Barnday Barber down in Tampa. The bootleg, getting him on the edge. Going into triple coverage, it's caught! And that's a touchdown, nobody contacted him. Leonard Hankerson.
It's a fantastic throw down the field on the move. Watch it between 3 defenders. You couldn't put it in a better spot. It's impossible. You can see why Mike Shanahan likes this young quarterback so much.
Horvath, who has been solid. He averaged 2 a game. He pops one here after a slow start. On the run here, this is Cribbs, and Cribbs is blasted at the 23. The quick slant, it's tipped coming out.
Everybody was healthy and then they'd have to walk off. So.
2nd and 10, plenty of time. Has to hit the check down, and then the check down. 3rd and 9, he's got his crosser, and his crosser will have the first.
Illegal use of the hands. Hands in the face. Defense number 99. Penalties declined. Result of the play. First down.
That's Jarvis. Local power game. Stretching it out. No place to go. Kerrigan all over. Drafted by the New York Yankees right out of high school. Played for 6 years in the minors. Didn't work the job to Wheaton. 3rd and 9 throw. Complete to Alex Smith, but Alex M.U. had the 64-yarder in overtime. Huge play that really set the Reds. The swing pass outside to Garcon. As you just saw in that 54-yard touchdown. Tucks it, play action. He's got his crosser. A pickup of 8 on the last play. And the first, boy, Moore is just bouncing off that. He 6-round pickup. Florida Atlantic. Play action. Hot one inside. And that's caught. Garcon. 1st and 10. And stopped in the backfield. Pressure. He took a hit. Dumps it off to Logan Paulson. Browns showing a form of cover 2. I don't know if Garcon. Movement.
Ball start. Offense. Number 78. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
And anytime you have 2.
Rocca will try to kill this one inside the 20. Not a good kick. Cribbs, Hardesty in the backfield. Whedon, he has been off. You know, holding again. And that's what happened, ball. Redskins showing a cover 2, 2 deep safeties. He's got to hit his check down. All they got to do is make a tackle and with the pressure. Crawford at the 18, dancing. Music stops at the 21.
A great one for sure, and Kurt has really been impressive that way.
The half roll setting up. Didn't have what he wanted deep, but he's got a man underneath.
Mason not badly much to play, but
Redskins showing a lot of bootleg here, and Cousins showing his speed. And it's a good one. Look for the stretch play. That's boy, he had one in the middle of the field, but he goes to the numbers, and that's
Washington is ruling the challenge on the field of an incomplete pass. Timeout.
as long as it does touch the ground, that's fine. I can't really see right there. It looks like that hand is right there. It looks like the ball touched the hand and came up, and that.
After reviewing the play, ruling on the field stands, incomplete pass.
22-yard swing, and it's 3rd down and 9. Pressure backside, he gets it off. That's complete to Royster and look the run game now. Nope. They're sticking with the play action. across the body late. And here into the second. The give to Morris, and Morris. They stack Moss down at the bottom along with Garcon. That one way off.
From let him cross.
The man who won it in overtime last week. He has been solid. 4-burst lead of the day for the Redskins. And they're working on 10 unanswered points. This one deep in the end zone, about 8 yards deep. Cribbs. And Cribbs, and Whedon has been holding the ball. Been getting him in trouble.
Offside. Defense number 56. Lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Start with a snap right in that offense.
Back to the ground, and Richardson haven't seen. Two tight end set. With a half-hearted pump and holding the ball. Great coverage down the field. And maybe a brought back shades of one of the great ones. Redskins Darrell Green. That was caught and then a hit. Put a couple wrinkles in there, and it's been productive for the Redskins offense. There's a crosser that's complete to Gordon, and Gordon, former teammate of RG3 at Baylor.
There it is.
Got one in the corner. That's Little. Now all Josh Cribbs back to his old tricks. Makes a nice move. He's inside the 20, inside the 10, and down to the 6-yard line. Play action. The throw outside, that's going to be a little across the formation. Richardson is in for the touchdown. Scoring play being reviewed.
Yeah, his knee's down. This might be on the 1-inch line, I think.
After reviewing the play, ruling on the field is reversed. The receiver's left knee is down. The ball is short of the goal line. It's going to be second and goal at the half-yard line on the right hash.
Come off the ball pretty good down here.
Richardson gets through the traffic and scores.
Looked like London Fletcher had him there by the legs, and he ran right through it. Phil right here. Looked like he had him, just didn't get enough.
Richardson with his second touchdown of the day. Are still in the playoff hunt. And right now up by 4 with 1:11 in the first half. No timeouts for the Redskins. 2-minute drill now for Cousins. That's Moss. The slant inside. Morgan almost broke the tackle.
Burn that timeout and regroup.
Pressure sack. Held it just a little bit too long. Yep, they'll just get out of the half. That's Royster. First place. But as we said earlier also, Redskins need to worry about the team in front of them, the Browns, with the 4-point lead. And Cribbs bounced hard. They got Cousins, and for the most part, they adjusted pretty well. Richardson with 2 touchdowns after starting 1-7. 146, a touchdown and an interception, and that one's picked off. Jackson, and follows up here. Bootleg, he's got one open in the flat. Could walk in, oh, and he gets pounded. The boot out the backside, he could almost run it, decides not to, throws, and it's in for the season. They have been relatively healthy all year long. Downhill run. It's a touchdown.
It's a big game for both teams, but covers the ball up very well, pad level. He's a little bit high, and just surprised he's able to get in. He's so high there, but
right there, he reaches that ball across. His first red zone possession of the day. Extra point is clean. And another, the injured Brian Arakpo. He went on the injured reserve list back in week 3. Cribbs looking for a lane. He got a block. Boy, then goes chest to chest. Hot one coming across the middle.
Yeah, he had some heat on, didn't he?
Seen linebackers drop that one. This is complete for Greg Little. Little avoids 1. 7 officially. 2nd and 3 in movement. Redskins pointing to the Browns.
False start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Field second down.
The rookie yard. That's all music to the ears of Redskins fans. as they've got a 3rd and 9. Tipped up, intended for Richardson. Now today by the Browns. 3 lead changes in this game. Boy, that's a squibber. And it takes a Redskin bounce. Will go out of bounds.
Talk about Brandon Whedon.
1st and 10, play action. Middle of the field, Santana, Moss, and Moss. I heard you say a lot of times, sometimes you got to make a play with tight coverage.
Well, you do. That's, we make a reference to Mike Burke.
Good day for Morris. There's that boot. Man in his face. He's got another crosser wide open. Moss is still going. Santana, Moss. But now he's got it together. The toss downhill. Morris, and Morris is looking for the goal line. Rookie running backs. With a very good scheme, and they run it to perfection. Looking to throw the middle screen. Going nowhere. Joined by Hankerson. There's pressure in his face. He's got Hankerson, and he'll walk in. Touchdown, Redskins.
There's a lot to that play for that quarterback. That's just an outstanding throw. Doesn't get batted, doesn't get tipped. You negotiate with the angle of throw. This young man
proving the touchdown. That was Dimitri Patterson that he threw the ball over.
You have to credit Kyle Shanahan for changing things up against that defense and calling an excellent game.
Hibbs on the move, past the 20, out to the 30, to the 30, 7:35 to play here in the 3rd quarter. There's a slant and then some yardage after the catch.
Comes out of the bounce play.
And they like to stretch the field horizontally. That ball caught in Cleveland. The originator, Paul Brown, used to run it back in the day. But you can't sleep on anybody at this point in the season. Then they'll end up at home with a barn burner in Dallas. That one. Whedon in trouble. Turnover on downs. Issues in the secondary, but they pick it up on that play, and it turns into a first pitch and catch.
Taunting. Offense number 88. 15-yard penalty. 1st and 10.
There you go, Coach. 2 tight ends. They run to the 2 tight end side.
Good job of seeing things.
He said he had no real offensive line blocking scheme in college. Get a 3rd and 3. Pump and go. There's the flag.
Illegal contact. Defense number 24. 5-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Look, initially on tape. There's the cut, the stiff arm, and still rolling. Morris showing you a line and make them stay disciplined with the cutback. They bring secondary pressure. There's a throwdown. Is that a fumble or an incompletion?
Intentional grounding. Offense number 12.
You know what I love
10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
Well, and whoever was supposed to be, and I don't know who it was, wasn't there.
Loss of down. 3rd down.
Okay. Have Hankerson coming across the middle. He doesn't see him. Goes to his check down. That's Royster. Rocca at the 40. This will be a fair catch ball. Iwan. Redskins will back off, give it some room. It's man-to-man coverage. And somebody won. Play action to Richardson. He's got one wide open. That's Cameron. Cameron across the 50. Play action again to Richardson. Holding it. And that one's picked off. London Fletcher. More pass responsibility. That time, he makes it pay off. More. 2nd down and 6. Throw inside. Boy, that was a tight window. Cousins with time. Paulson has got the first. He works across midfield.
You know,
play action. Cousins. Boy, what a quick release he got. Pass play for 15 yards, getting his first NFL start for the injured RG3.
Well, I think Kirk Cousins make a pretty good statement. by himself here today. I think there's a good argument for the way he's playing.
They'll throw it, the safe turn route, and it's a first down. Shanahan. And they have lived on this bootleg. Cousins showing he can run. Morris inside the 5. Boy, he just keeps on the defensive line of the opponent. Royster, the switch, and Royster will walk in standing up for another Redskin touchdown.
He's going to get some penetration right here, but that penetration ironically opens up.
4 back. Good. 31.
There is healthy again. I think that's a big factor because they had not been playing past 31st in the league up to this point. They've showed up today for sure.
They've kept Cribbs contained today, and that's always big.
Relatively well.
Jim Haslam's defense has done a nice job. 26 of UFC will be back on Fox. Ramfrey, Jackson, and a host of others giving you all the action. For Jackson, credited with the sack. Going man-to-man, he's got a man! That's Travis Benjamin, and Benjamin will score. They gave up the ghost late.
Yep, and come back and make a play and turn it loose and just sat on the route.
Travis Benjamin, the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week because he had a 93-yard. And that's what happens in this league. You go to sleep 1 second in the secondary. Team average per punt return, 49. And now he comes up with a big touchdown that keeps the Browns in this game. That's Royster, and Royster. Play action, the quick throw. And Kyle Shanahan won't take his foot off the gas pedal. That's John. The toss to Morris. Morris had to string it out. 2nd and 6. It's all about the ground game. Morris. Boy, Morris went helmet to helmet, but he keeps on moving. 3rd and 4 play action. The dump to Paulson. He'll get the first and then some.
You know how good that
Paulson. Toss. 1 cut, missed tackle.
Form allows them.
Ball start. Offense. Number 66. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
In the event of a tiebreaker. 3rd and 8. Wide receiver screen to the man that can move. He fumbles the ball. Loose ball. It's still loose. The Redskins may have recovered it. The last person I saw touch. This is a huge possession, and it retains Redskin ball. Morris looking end zone. Touchdown.
That's the cutback off this.
2 touchdowns on the day for the rookie Alfred Morris. As the extra point is clean. 8 plays, 76.
4th quarter, they're starting to get those cutback plays that he talked about. And it was tough sledding early.
Cribbs out to the 30. Redskins in perfect position to move up into their share of first place. That ball. Check down to Richardson. Richardson with a nice move. Will get stacked up about 2 yards. 3rd and 1. Held it too long, and that's a sack. This is 4th down. And incomplete, and that they'll put it on the ground. And
Mike Shanahan sees him every day in practice and has more knowledge about how well he'll play than any of us.
To get us out of a game, through a game, and win the game looking pretty darn good. And that's exactly what. Got a noticeable gimp there on the knee.
Well, he does.
What do you do next week?
You rest.
The last playoff appearance, 2007 for the Redskins. It's been a while. It's sure ending well here in Cleveland. They'll switch it up. Darrell Young all day long. 4th and 1. And adding insult to injury, the Redskins will pick up the 1.
They win, and they really were just absolutely stunning in this game.
Redskins will go to 8-6 in a tie. First place in the NFC East. They will go to Philly next week, and then they'll have Dallas for the home finale. Coach, any last thoughts?
You know,